If you've just been broken up with and you want your ex back, here's how to get your ex back. Hey, I'm Coach Benny and I help people get their exes back. And before I did this, I was a dating coach for about 5 years. So I had to pay a lot of attention to how to bring people in for single clients. And I use that experience to, get you your ex back. Now, the first step in getting your ex back is figuring out, if you were to leave your ex alone, are they going to text you first or not? Okay. In other words, you're going to have to go no contact, but that doesn't mean you're not going to talk insofar as your ex is willing to text you first. Now, they may want to frame this as friends. It doesn't really matter what the case is, but as long as they're texting you first, you can stay in contact with them and you don't have to go into what we call no contact. But if the only reason why you and your ex would stay in contact is simply because of your effort level as the person that got dumped, you cannot text them first. You have to go into no contact. You're going to have to wait it out a period of months potentially, and there's no other way. Now, in terms of how long should you wait if you do have to go into no contact, you're going to figure that out by first figuring out your ex's attachment style. You can do that by watching videos, or you can do that by scheduling a call. But the amount of time that you're going to go into no contact with your ex for is going to depend on your ex's attachment style. If they're an avoidant, what type are they? And you're going to be potentially pulling away for a period of, maybe even 3 all the way up to 6 months, depending on what you're dealing with. Now, if your ex isn't texting you first, and once that time period has ended, based upon their attachment style, you can now reach out to them because their walls have come down at this point. They're no longer avoiding their feelings. And, some novelty factor has built up for you because they've been sitting around thinking about you, missing you. And now you can get back in contact with them. So around that time, once you put your time in, you can reach out to them once again. From there, it's going to be super casual. You need to follow the rules. You need to not ask them, to get back together. You need to not ask them about other guys or other girls. You need to make sure that you're not trying to talk out your problems from the past and apologize for all this stuff. You're going to keep it light and fun and playful, okay? And this is the way you're going to start to come back together. That coming back together process lasts about 2 months on average, and it actually mirrors the time period that brand new couples, go exclusive under, where they see each other about once a week for about 2 months on average, and then they get so excited about each other that they cut off all their other options and they go exclusive. So after about 2 months of dating your ex once again, once you get in those shoes, you'll be ready to ask for that commitment once again from your ex. Now, I'm summarizing all this up just so that you know what the aerial view of the process looks like, but it's a lot easier said than it is actually done, even though it's totally possible. So if you want some help with this, click into my profile, click this link, set up a call with me, and tell me your story, and we'll go from there. I'll give you a step-by-step game plan to get your ex back.